Hello everyone, this is a Greyshot17 here bringing you another Company for Reals to replay, brought to you by, oh god, I'm gonna so fuck this up. Lapisovic Lazuli. Sure. I'm gonna call him Lappy. There we go. Lappy sent this replay and it's a 4v4 on Legalese. If you'd like to send in your own replay, you can do so via my YouTube channel, which has a Gmail link and a Facebook link. You just, of course, insert your, I guess, the replay in a attachment and send it either way. Also, just as a heads up, now with working audio, just did a whole video with my brother and audio was not on. Always, if you are doing videos, do a quick check to make sure all systems are operational. Very important. Some beginner tips for everybody. In any case, Allied team with 3 British and an American versing 2 Vermont and 2 OKW. Double check ranks real quick with Andrew Sleppy Cesarino. I'll call him alright, Cesar. And then we have FCM Forever. So Forever down here with Kovic Riss. I'll just call him Kovic. Bananas. Woe 13. God damn. Why do the Axis have great names in the Allies? They're like, eh. Alright, we'll call him 13. In spite of 11 from Stranger Things. If he starts doing psychic powers with his American Rifleman, that would be fantastic. Alright, so Legalese. You have these 2 far points on the left and right that holds the fuel and the star, and the middle point, which is center of town. The points on the right and left are kind of more wide open, while this is more urban and kind of close together. Now, usually a team will try to rush, and unfortunately because of the hill location here, the team that holds this high point usually has a better shot of holding down the enemy, especially because, as you can see, they can pretty much stop the enemy from coming up through a couple choke points. It's a little bit harder to hold the fuel, but you can definitely hold the star typically. If you come up here, sure, there's some good defenses if you're trying to hold this area against the enemy, but more than not, if you can hold this building with an MG, it's very difficult to push up, or even this MG. Yeah. So very nice job suppressing a lot of the American infantry, so 13 is going to have a hard time pushing up. He's probably going to have to retreat. Not going to gain much ground. British infantry managed to kill a Kubel with an MG. Oh, no, he's on it. Alright, I was like, wait, what? I was like, MG fused with it? No, he's just next to it. He can't get on the MG because the fact that Kubel's right there. That's incredible. Is that really a ghost MG now? That's great. Anyway. Oh, okay, retreat it. Let's see, left-hand side, what do we have over here? We have Bananas holding against multiple Volk squads pushing up, and unfortunately there's just too many coming in from different directions. And MG is great for suppressing, but not at different angles. If they come in a nice big blob, then you say yes and you suppress them. If they come from multiple angles, you say oh no and you retreat. Anyway, Chris, let's see, we have Royal Engineers, a good supportive doctrine, and great with the AVRE. We have Bananas, which has advanced placement, good for holding out early game. Has trouble late game with heavier artillery and armor, but still a pretty good doctrine. Spearhead. Oh, and of course you could use the direct strike to take out enemy artillery positions, and also the counter artillery barrages as well. Sleppy went Spearhead doctrine. Good overall support doctrine. Great for actually countering the emplacement doctrine. Actually, is Sleppy on the left hand side? He is. So I wonder if he went that to try to hold off the British and make sure that the British wouldn't encamp, because you could use these mortar half-tracks to burn the emplacements away. Very effective. Also, yeah, Tiger Tank. Very good. Let's see, 4CM. Okay, a very munitions-heavy doctrine, but again, it has a lot of specials for a lot of different, I guess, bonuses. Honestly, it's like a great infantry buff, but I don't know. I just don't see anything here and be like, yes, that I need this doctrine. I'm like, not exactly. But we can see here the Allies have been pushed back on both the fuel points. So right now they need to do something very, very good to kind of cut off. And I see this British infantry squad doing something very smart. If he can get over here and decap this point, he could wait. He again can try to move himself over and hopefully decap the resources coming in. If you can decap all that and stop the resources coming in, then essentially you can make sure that all these resources the Axis are getting right now, they just don't have. Looks like we have a defensive line going in the city. Not a bad idea, Make sure, of course, you do some... Oh, this is terrible. This is something you don't do. Yes, I'm going to put the mortar emplacement right in front of the Beaufort. I get that people are like, oh, but Greyshot's like, you want it there because, of course, you get that way the mortar emplacement counter any artillery. No, don't put it in place. You know what would be a perfect... If you want to put it ahead of it, but in a slightly different location, right here. Because the MG is still guarding it, and you can literally set it right here, so that way it's not it's not directly in front of the Beaufort. Plus, the building will kind of help keep it covered. This is kind of just like blobbing emplacements, and I hate that so much. Because one Stuka round you hit here. You put a little bit here, it's a little bit harder for a direct Stuka to really hit it directly. Anyway, Grenadiers coming on the flank. I'm assuming trying to break this American squad. Yeah, it looks like the riflemen had to retreat from one engagement, so maybe they're coming in from that. Mortar's coming in, but if these guys can push up and knock out these lieutenant, which again, that gives them access to MGs, utility cars, and half-track. Nope, it looks like he won't be able to. Negative cover. But he is pulling back, so I'm assuming he has some type of forward base. Where is, or not. Usually when Grenadiers don't retreat, they have a forward base. I'm assuming he's just going to try to run it back here. It might have just been a little bit quicker to just retreat him back to base. But, you know, at least also with that, you can control where they're retreating to, and you don't get that stupid thing where they retreat. And you're like, why'd you retreat running toward the front line? It makes no sense. And sometimes it really doesn't. Alright. British infantry trying to push on left, but just too much MGs. Nice bunker placement. Again, unlikely that they're going to be able to capture this point. We do have, let's see, a mortar pit, so I can start breaking them apart over here, but I don't think it really matters, because as you can see here, this guy is, what, 2 half-dead MGs kind of guarding. You knock out one, you get Panzer Grenadiers bust through, and you could Panzer Shrek this thing to death. So that could be a big obstacle for the British. It looks like the left-hand side is kind of being, you know, going more defensive, and while the right-hand side is going for more direct tactics. We'll see how each side does, but right now the left side is more stationary, while it looks like the right side is more volatile. So we'll see how well that's going. It looks like a big battle went on, lots of flame grenades, but the Volk squads and American infantry retreated. Looks like the American infantry, though, managed to gain more ground, so that's good. We have, let's see, what do you have, Lappy? You have... Wait, okay, hold on. I was like, wait, well, hold on a second. Is that actually doing what I thought it was doing? No, but they are... This infantry did manage to get around, and nice job, kill the mortar team. Yeah, it looks like those mortars are not hammering those support weapons, which is good. Although, you built a second one. Oh, good, you built the second one where I wanted you to build the first one. Congratulations. Congratulations. Anyway, looks over here. Lappy's pushing up, surrounding this MG from multiple locations. Does he have grenades? Yes, he does. So he can throw a grenade in there, hopefully kill the MG. Oh, very close. Very close. At least the MG's on the retreat. And he's moving up his infantry. Nice wide selection of forces. Able to push up. Have you got the upgrade yet? You do not, but you have a Beaufort. So my assumption is you're going to try to push for the fuel, which, oh boy, G43s. Very good long range and gives the British infantry a run for its money with long range capabilities. Very good for also killing, like, very low health infantry. So, like, usually infantry will have this health. If it's low enough, those G43s will just snipe them. Because I believe a modified G43 is what a sniper has. So essentially it's just a non-sniper gun. I'm messing with you. I know there are certain guns you can add a sniper scope to it and it would work. But in this capabilities, it's essentially what the sniper uses, just, you know, for frontline infantry. Which is why it's pretty effective. AT gun pushing back the Lukes, although Luke's hammering these mortars. Big assault going on right now. Very nice to see. Half-track moving up. And remember, this half-track has 2 different shots. You have these, like, more concentrated rounds, and you have, like, more lightly, well, not really penetrating flak rounds. So, out of the two, the initial thing is like, oh, that doesn't hurt. And then the second round of AA comes in, and you're like, oh, shit, pull back the armor, because it's actually penetrating. But it looks like the British were able to successfully hold, though we did have some major losses with MGs. So if these guys retreat back to base, which we know is not very far, and get their men up, which we know it doesn't take them that long to do, these guys can essentially reinforce and maybe hold this position before the British and the American guy can really reinforce and push in. Now, let's see what's going on over here. Are you using the... No? Oh, you're just doing it. And you got an armored car. Not a bad strategy. If your teammate is going heavy fortifications, not a bad idea to get an armored car if you need to get armor of some type. Remember, the armored car has some abilities that allow it to go toe-to-toe with a Panzer IV. Can it kill a Panzer IV? No, by itself, absolutely not. But can it go toe-to-toe? Yeah, sure, why not? Anyway, he's barely holding a flank. Well, tried to happen. Does seem like it's going to work. I think what he should have done is not blobbed him. He should have came in from multiple directions. The MG couldn't suppress him, and then just had guys run through here. Because then they're suppressing guys over here, and they can just easily run through this area. That's just me. And actually, especially because... Wait, hold on. Don't you have the... No, okay, never mind. I thought you had another ability. Okay, big battle going on left-hand side. AT gun knocks out the Lukes. Very good. Oh, shoot. Can't get out of range in time. Knocked out by the AT gun. Very nice. We have Beaufort not going down. I guess got hit by a mortar. Armor-piercing rounds, though, very deadly. If it hits the half-track is screwed. But it looks like he's Why the fuck did you get up and... Oh, my God. He's like, I'll set it down. I won't. I'll set it down. I won't. Make up your mind. Anyway, it looks like the Allies managed to take over the fuel and the star point, which is really needed because the Axis were using all that fuel and resources for a majority of that time. And, yeah, things are not looking good if the Axis can get their armor out very quickly. Speaking of which, do you have the upgrade? Okay, so I'm assuming you're just... I don't know why you haven't got armor, but, hey, dude, you're falling on the left-hand side. Armor would be a good thing. Alright? Decent grenade. Pushes back Grenadiers. And the MG, unfortunately, has to pull back, but... Again, they still have a decent force they can at least hold the area with until... Oh, wait. Never mind. Well, no, you have an MG. Why the hell? Okay, not actually a bad idea when I think about it, because again, you put it in a building before rushing up here and then have it flame grenaded. They should have enough force. Oh no, you're screwed, because they're gonna jump in that building and mow this thing down, or they're just gonna mow it down before it can place and throw a bunch of grenades. That's an option. There we go. Incendiary grenades come out. I don't like putting MGs in a building that's like right next to infantry. Make sure you do it. Have it set up and then have some guys like farther out so the MG can suppress them before they get in range. Even having the half-track up would have been a smarter idea. Though, once again, close range to a bunch of Volk squads not a good idea because they can just Panzerfaust the son of a bitch. Yeah, one squad is going to die probably. Yep, there it goes. Damn, and that's some losses for... I mean, like, the left side is essentially taking some heavy losses. But we have a med truck, we have a mechanized truck, and we have an HQ truck. What does that mean? Well, it's very simple, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is saving up for a King Tiger. At least I think he is. I'm going to make the assumption he's going to save for a King, and that's what I would do, honestly, because you need something to really help turn the tide, and right now, you've lost the left side using actually a wide range of, not really armor, well, a little bit of armor, mortars, well, support weaponry, frontline weaponry, emplacements, all sorts of stuff is now being developed, moved in, and hold down. So you're going to need something really big and powerful to bust them. I don't think a Yag Tiger would be great because they have a lot more infantry than, like, emplacements and vehicles. But, yeah, King Tiger should do the trick, especially if you can, like, wedge it. I know it may sound weird, but, like, wedge it around here so it can't really be hit by AT fire, but it can still hit all this stuff over here. You can kind of use the buildings as, like, cover. Kind of like it was using right now with the Stug, although he still has to worry. It's because there's a Beaufort right here, and if he comes around that corner, the Beaufort and the AT gun will probably wreck it. That's just me. And wait a second. I'm sorry. Wait. Did you get a Stug? Did you get a Stug instead of getting a Panzer IV? Oh, you got two Stugs. Great, Stug guy. Wonderful. Because that's gonna help you versing the infantry. An a tank destroyer. Wonderful. Alright, so this guy, emplacement spam. The nice thing about his mortars are the fact that, I'll give him this, they're hammering these positions over here. Though we can see right now these mortar emplacements are returning fire. The problem is he has the special ability, which is really nice, the stand fast ability, which automatically heals all emplacements. So if he keeps doing that, he can just keep healing these emplacements before, of course, they Die. But, okay, we have a Stug rolling up right now. Do you have an AT gun? Yes, you do. You better move that son of a bitch up. He is activating the healing ability a little bit late, but at least, you know, better late than never. AT gun, whatnot, hurt it. Mortars coming in, hurting the infantry. Still, again, he's using all that artillery just to kill one, and it's still alive, people. It won't be alive for another 3 seconds if he doesn't move up the AT gun. Oh, wow. It's somehow managed to live and get 3 stars. So now it's actually tougher. Well, never mind. It was supposed to be. Wow, Stugs. Wow. That's great. I also like how the mortars are literally killing the emplacements, but that's what you get for grouping them up. You never group up those things, because again, one artillery shell, whatever, could really kill it. So it looks like they're trying to recapture this point. Okay, so we have the armored car. Wow, I just realized how many mortars these guys have over here. That's ridiculous. No wonder the Axis are having a hard time keeping manpower. They just keep being mortared to high heaven. Is this a good strategy for the mortars? Yes, for right now. What do I mean by that? As soon as the enemy gets heavy artillery or something, they can just start breaking you apart, and then that's what, 800 manpower with the down the drain. It's expensive to have those. Oh wow, okay, there goes your infantry too. So you no longer are frontline infantry, which is bad. Armored car going balls deep, but the problem is, remember those Stugs? Remember being tank destroyers? Yeah. That's what a Stug's good for. A Stug is not good for this. But dude, you have 3 Stugs firing upon these infantry. I'm sure they'll do well. We can see here through this little smoke. Again, that'll signal artillery to come in. I'm assuming it's the white phosphorus kind, but we shall see. No, I guess not. If it was white phosphorus, it should come down. It should have like deployed by now. Let's see. This guy is yet to get anything. So once again, I'm gonna make the assumption he's gonna save up for a king. Right now, though, the Axis are being pushed back. They really need to really open up the front in a new area. Both munitions are going to the Allies, which is really hurting them right now. Because, again, especially with a munitions-heavy doctrine, you kind of need something. Although, as you can see here, they're kind of focusing on munitions with the fuel points. At least the Verbach players are. But, that being said, they're breaking through. They're like, hey, they're blobbed up over here. Let's just go, you know, use our huge opening that we created and just bust on through. So very nice. We can see also that, yeah, they still have a huge army compared to these guys who, unfortunately, on the left-hand side have taken some severe losses, which they really need to inflict on the Allies if they're going to gain ground. Though they have some embedded units, so that could help them out. But, yeah, losing fuel points is something they cannot afford to do right now. They really need to take out these positions. And, let's see. I mean, fortification could work if you build artillery and did direct fire on it. Sure. But you really need to start doing that now. And actually, a good idea what might be to do is actually just start hammering this guy. Because he's actually the more vulnerable. This guy is, again, more defensive, more laid back. And harder to take out necessarily. Well, no, actually, this guy, well, the reason is this guy is kind of, it's kind of like if you ever played Civilization and you move up a unit and that unit could be only attacked by 1 unit, or because of the tile placement be attacked by 4. He's kind of bulging himself out a lot more, and you could easily kind of roll up there and kind of hit him from multiple angles, where this guy's kind of camouflaged by the wooden trees and brushes, stuff like that, so it would make it a lot harder to hit this stuff other than like a couple paths. But he could really just place his units in such a way that really you could prevent them from being hit by infantry and then have AT just cover the rest. So it looks like we have support weapons, which should get rid of all the bunkers everywhere, which is kind of fun. Is this hitting the bunker at the... No. Okay, he has the flak guns at base. Yeah, these mortars really need to concentrate. There we go! This is what I'm talking about. Again, the other guy's like, hey, fuck it, I'm going to help you guys out. Stug's coming in to save the day, but we have some type of smoke ability coming in. Oh no, it's a precision barrage. I thought it was... It looked like the smoke that you throw. I'm like, oh, no, that's it? No, that's not it. Now, the nice thing is they killed a mortar emplacement. They need to really kill the rest and then bust on through and kind of flank them. Every mid. That's what you kind of need to do. We'll see if that works. We have a lot of Stoogs and Oswins hanging back. They should really press right now, because these are about to expire, and you could do a lot of damage to these things right now. We have a, what is this, a Cromwell? Cromwell's moving up. Very nice. Let's see. Lappy, decent army size. What are you saving up for? So artillery coming in. I'm assuming just trying to break them back, but really kind of missing the mark. Really is no good place to use this artillery. They're not really bunched up around any points. Unlike you, which are kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, so artillery here. That makes sense. Whereas if you look at even like this one, I don't know, things are just a little more scattered. Another desperate attempt to try to push, but there's just too much stuff. Yeah, I would stop this. This is just wasting your units. I'm assuming you lost a lot of units. You lost one Volk squad. Okay, maybe 2. We're going to go for 2? No, not 2. All right. But we have a king. I know the sound of that. That's a king tiger. Oh, that Cromwell's going to bite it. Not what it wanted to fight. And the AT gun bounces off the king tiger, of course. Now, if the king had... Oh, you know what? Assault artillery here would be a great, because then you could use assault artillery to break all this stuff up. Holy mackerel. Good, you know, good support. Good teamwork, guys. Good teamwork. Anyway. Looks like they're finally pushing. Oh, can they kill the building? Oh, nope, he escapes. Look how low that thing's health is. Oh, wow. That would have been great. Oswin moving up. Very good at killing infantry. Should actually kill this pretty effectively. King Tiger moving back. Why you're pushing up, I don't understand. Because you should probably push up with the king, not without the king. Oswin annihilating the infantry. Very nice. Took a bit of damage from the Piats, but not too bad. Retreating. I'm assuming their retreat points. Yep, okay. This is when you need to push. You need to kill this stuff now. If you don't break greed now, he's just going to keep him again, he's just going to deploy his heavy armor, and then you're never going to break him. But judging by time, I'm assuming that... Actually, you know what? Judging by time, it's still possible. There's still 20 minutes left of this game, I assume. So things could turn. I don't think... I mean, like, this game, it seems... Like, from right now, it seems like something is going to happen. And, like I said... Cesano, although they're losing fuel, like a son of a bitch, they need to capture this point back to get fuel back to their allies. Or pretty much to all of them. But right now they need a major push. I don't think you're going to break these guys up over here. Okay, you want Wolverine. Oh, God, you want Wolverines. I hate Wolverines so much. But, hell, the Tiger should easily eat them. So, not my problem. Not my problem whatsoever. Okay, this guy is kind of trying to hope on the left-hand side. They need to break the left because they're not going to break the right. But we shall see how they do. Like I said, I don't think they're going to do well. But if they can do a nice major push, I think they'll be okay. Stug's opening fire. This is where some type of ability would be good. Wow, I just realized you have 1,000 manpower. At least they're saving up. I mean, like, I know this guy's saving up for a king. So as soon as he gets, I think, what? No. Yeah, as soon as, oh, no. Oh, no. Are you going to get a Yag? I just realized that thought process. Is he going to get a Yag Tiger? Hold on. We shall see if he deploys a Yag Tiger or a King Tiger. Okay. Good decision, mate. Good decision. Why? Greyshot, why is it a good decision? Simple. Wolverines suck at killing kings. They don't have the penetration for it. They honestly don't. You need something to hold back these infantry blobs. King Tiger can one-shot. This infantry can actually easily with the Panzerschrecks just fire. Yeah, just push back the Wolverines. The Comet tank, you need something. Of course, you could say the Ag Tiger will be good against that, but you need something to fight the infantry right now because that's your biggest threat. And here comes the king. What do you have coming out? You just have Stoogs and a bunch of guys with Panzerschreck. Okay, that could work. Oh, look! Assault artillery right here. Broke it with a big push. Oh, no. I'm sorry, not assault artillery. That's fortification ability. Equally viable. And actually, probably what they should have done, to really break the fortifications up. If you want to know how you break up British fortifications, simple. Zeroing artillery. Zeroing artillery just destroys it. And now, with that broken, this guy has no army whatsoever. He is completely broken. So this is where the collapse might occur for the Allies, because now, because there's nothing stopping them, they could really encircle these fortifications, and I see half the map as much falling into Axis control within the next 2 minutes. If that happens, then the left-hand side needs to bunker down and stop attacking, because they're going to need to refocus in mid and trying to hold and keep viable supply routes open. And if they keep trying to push and trying to hit, just like I said before, they keep trying to bust and try to break through this, that's not going to work, because now their teammates won't be able to support an assault over here, and they're going to be barely able to hold mid. But now we have all this armor and everything rolling right up. He has a Comet tank, so that could, be viable to hold some stuff back. But judging by the amount of... Wow, okay. Just a lot of Panzerschrecks. Nice. You killed the mortar emplacement. That's going to help. 3 mortar emplacements die in the span of a minute? Or 2 minutes? Now they really need to keep pushing and take out this. Because right now he's playing down... Now they're grouping up to try to hold the munitions point. And that cannot be allowed. They need to take the munitions point. Hell, they should honestly take this point back, because they need any cap they can get. But again, it's... I also like how this dude is over here fighting on the right-hand side, while this orange guy's like, yeah, I'll fight 2 people by myself. Jesus Christ, I just realized how many Wolverines this guy has. Okay, and AVRE. I still think the King Tigers is the best idea because of the fact there's so much infantry that's assaulting him right now that he's better off with it. He should probably have some AT guns of something to help hold them back. He should honestly not push. If he should be on more defensive, because right now he's opening himself up. But you can see the Wolverines bouncing off the King. Yeah, they're just gonna keep bouncing. Wow, that was a lucky. I'm very happy he missed. Do you hear those pings? Do you hear those pings? Those are the sounds of the rounds the Wolverines fire. Or just, if you want to keep it short, the Wolverines' failure to penetrate the King. Anyway, so we have a Comet rolling up. We have 2 Comets now, and this guy has, once again, no units, but an AT round. This will annihilate a King. Now that they set that up, they need, like, a Stuka. And actually, I'm very surprised they haven't used Stuka. Also, very surprised he isn't turning the damn thing. I just want to scream, turn! Turn the gun! And now he fucked up. He eventually turned it, but here's the reason. King Tiger's going to kill this and allow the Panzerschrecks to move up. How's that bad? No anti-infantry weapons over here. So if they all come over here and fire at this damn thing, it's screwed. Like, there's nothing stopping the Panzerschrecks from just annihilating this emplacement. It's a big anti-tank gun. It's not good against infantry. So, yeah. Wow, alright, so a lot of fire. Oh, sorry. They have, what ability is it? The Armor Company's 240mm barrage coming in, plus the anti-emplacement stuff. Oh, very nice. Knock out one of the Wolverines. But we still have a Comet tank over here, and the Churchill AVRE pushing forward. So they could, oh shit. I was going to be like, is he going to move up with the AVRE and hit it there? That'd be a great hit. He realized that. He's like, oh shit, I'm close up to AVRE. Have to pull back. The headquarters is destroyed, so the infantry can now move up. And right now, he needs some support. The problem is right now is the fact that this son of a bitch won't come over and help him. They should be... like, the right-hand side has everything under control. And this is the same thing with the Axis. If you lose all capabilities on this left-hand side, you lose this game. The Axis will lose this game. And right now, he's being double-teamed. I give this guy credit for holding out as well as he's doing with a lot of vetted units. But it's a tough fight, and unfortunately, you're just not really able to keep fighting. Now, the good thing is he's kind of choking up. You can see the Wolverines having a hard time. Because of how the shrubbery and the buildings are, they have a hard line of sight on the King. So only like 1 or 2 can really fight. And because of that, well, the king has a decent advantage over here. But like I said, this jackass, this forever guy, needs to assist the left-hand side. Now, he needs to capture this point. He needs to apply some pressure over here. Get his Panzer Grenadiers, come up the flank, and fire at these guys from behind. Let's see. What is Lappy doing? So Lappy has his comets. He's sending them over to mid. And this will be a great flank on the Stug. We have some British mines here preventing a flank. Oh, Comet's coming in too. So I see a big, well, spearhead coming in. The problem is, oh, Ostwind, why are you up here? You're going to lose the Ostwind. Why are you turning the king? Big push coming in. Stug's having to be redeployed along with all the Panzer Grenadiers. Oh, that was a decent hit with the Aviary. British infantry just trying to run him over. Comet moving up. We have AT guns though firing from long range. Nice Panzerschreck force here. But at least moving those actually allowed this king to be like, all right, what? Do I just have to fight? Like, I don't have to worry about all that much now. Unfortunately, Wolverine's taking the flank. Dude, face front armor. Don't. Oh, boy. All right, he's blitzing away. Bouncing off the side. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. Okay. Since you don't have your infantry, I would fall back at this point. Although we have Bananas coming in with a ballsy Comet for a flank. The king is still pulling back. Wow, okay, we actually have some penetration now. Probably from a... No, he does. It's not using the special pen rounds. Oh, shoot! Very nice flank. No support from his ally. Wolverine's rushing in for the final kill, and this is a death. Yeah. The problem is, you know what I also just realized? This guy's 1,000 manpower. He should really add a tank gun. Like, I think of 180... Oh, for Ken Wiffer. He would annihilate all this. Damn it. Oh, Panther going after the Aviary. That's wonderful. Hey, 4CMer. Fuck you. Like, I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't blame this guy. He lost everything. And actually, he didn't lose everything. He still had some things left. Because this jackass wouldn't cover his flank. Oh, look. You still... Dude, don't go after... Alright. Trying to blitz away. Cool. You know they have war speed too, right? And he's using it. War speed with blitz. Oh my god. Hit the mine. There it goes. Wow. Oh boy. You know what I see from this? I'm just shaking my head. And remember when I said about time management? Yeah, make sure also that you watch the clock, because, you know, you may have something coming up, like an appointment with your personal trainer that you are 10 minutes late for, and you're like, oh shit, have to leave for that. Yeah, just a small heads up. Alright, so we have a Tiger tank here. We still have a king, I think, by red, right? Yeah, he is his King Tiger, facing the wrong direction. He has a artillery piece, which I'm assuming he's trying to use to break up their shit, which could be helpful, like, break these key choke points. But, problem, Orange is now an AI. And while he's a bunch of vetted units, which will probably cause havoc, they fucked up hard and royally screwed Caesar. I think Caesar, if he could have held, would have been a viable contender to help push them back. But now, because they don't have that fourth part, I find it very unlikely they're going to hold mid. Although that was an impressive counterattack. Yeah, this forever guy just fucked his teammate hard, and that sucks. It truly does when it's like your ally gets hurt that bad because your teammate isn't supporting.
Speaking of things that aren't supporting you, hello there.
Yeah, so I forgot what time it was, and I had to run to my personal trainer, so I still have like 10 minutes left of this replay.
Really?
Yes.
So you were doing it, and then you stopped.
No, and then Tally jumped on my lap, and I immediately look at the clock. I'm like, oh shit, and yeah, the magic of editing. Anyway, so big blob here again. Oh, god damn! Look at all these goddamn Wolverines. Just murder them all. Build a pack 43 in mid. Thank you, good sir.
I think.
Thank you.
He was like, what would Greyshot have me do? I know.
Dude, I like the last few replay. Oh, by the way, yours. I did yours, and yours got hit by an audio glitch.
No, wait. we have to redo it?
Yeah.
Did you think it was good?
I thought it was really good.
Haha.
But I thought you were great. I thought TK was great. The problem is I fucking hated the other team, one of their players, because he wouldn't support. And he kept doing the same thing. Anyway, bunch of comments. Let's get to this game. Pushing up the hill. Tiger should pull the fuck back and allow the... Oh, here we go.
Oh, here
Pack
it comes.
43. Violence will.
Fire.
Pack 43. Now's your time. Oh, it is firing.
It is.
Oh, they're trying to flank. They're trying to flank.
Keep firing, you son of a bitch.
Where's... Oh.
Oh, 2 stars.
Oh, they did an aviary charge here. Kind of hurt the stern.
Oh.
Nice kill. Panther coming in to support. Oh, wow. Huge battle. Pack 43.
Shot through the heart.
Comet versus...
He's got to turn that Pack 43.
He's got to... Well, Tiger's dead.
Turn the Pack 43, you son of a bitch.
Turn! Turn!
I think.
Come on, Panzer, Shrek. I mean, to be fair, the guy who sent me this in is, he's Lappy. So technically I should be rooting for the Comet charge over here with all the Wolverines.
No,
but
no, you won't. Pack 40. Turn the Pack 43.
there,
Finally.
he turned it. It's opening fire. Hit the Comet, and now 3 stars.
Oh.
Now, almost 4 stars. Can we go for 5?
Oh, it's gonna hit.
Damn it. But again, he took, I mean, like, if we look, I mean, like, Lapis and this guy, some losses, not too bad. He lost
Come on, Axis.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh my god, that Pack 43.
Yeah, Aviary.
That Pack 43 better fucking do its job.
4, 1 more.
It doesn't have recon.
Ah, damn it, hit the building. Fragmentation bomb, nice attempt. Hit the guy in the MG. Alright, sorry, hit the MG. Oh, there goes the entire neighborhood. And actually, nice idea, kind of come over here, but unfortunately 2 guys coming in. Your attack's going to be pretty much shredded. Panther. Why is this guy over here? He should be over here providing a...
Turn that Pack 43. Turn that Pack 43.
He did turn it. Oh, no, he's turning it back over here. Or, no, it hit a mine or something?
No, it was dead.
Was it decrewed?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Look how the range of that Pack 43 now.
Oh, that beautiful, beautiful range.
I like how we're supporting the enemy of the guy who sent it in.
Listen.
Oh, he has a king. He got another king.
Whenever there's a Pack 43.
See, they can't hear you if you whisper.
Whenever there's a Pack 43, you damn well support it.
Now, if the Wolverines come in as a freaking charge and he just does front
here
armor,
it comes.
it's dead. That's it. Oh, here they come. Pack 43. Dude, yes.
Oh, here they come.
And
Wolverine's gonna...
Oh, perfect.
Keep pulling back. Keep pulling...
Extra
oh, no.
damage. Come on. Keep firing. Yes. Comet dead. All right, there goes the other one. Pack 40. Oh, Pack 43 is gonna one-shot these Wolverines.
Keep firing.
Oh, look at that.
Massive damage.
Come on,
Oh,
another
that
one.
one's dead. That one's so dead.
God damn it. Oh, can it fire again?
Oh, it'll fire again. It's a 5-star, right?
Dude, I've never been so happy for a Pack 43 in my life. They're gonna precision bomb the damn thing, but I've never been so damn happy for it. What the fuck was that?
Oh, they're killing bunkers.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what
He
the?
Probably thought it could hit the Pack 40.
Pack 40 guarding it. Probably should have MG
Probably should
here.
turn the Pack 40 because.
Ah, shit! Big little group of infantry come through here. Doesn't seem like there's much to hold. Though it seems like they killed the other Wolverine and managed to push him back here. So that was an excellent counterattack.
Who's the red guy? Who's the red guy?
Red guy is Detroit.
Detroit,
Andrew.
you are making up for your city.
He has single-handedly saved the Axis.
Yep.
Like, to be fair, I mean, like, earlier in the game, these, like, the 2 guys on the right were doing an effective job at countering. He did, if you don't know, these guys were going heavy fortifications, and he destroyed both their fortification locations. We can see here they're trying to do it again, but I don't think it's going to work. If anything, if I was them...
Right now...
Oh,
yeah,
shoot. They
right.
did a precision bomb strike. I think it's here. They killed the Pack 43. If so, that is sad.
I'm so...
Oh, no, they did a gamma bomb. So...
No, they're calling everything. Oh.
Son of a... Oh, he lost his king, too. That's bad.
How much... shoot. He don't need, like, 4 minutes to get...
AI is kind of here, but as you can see, lost some of the higher vet stuff. Why are you charging him with a Panther? You know he has Wolverines. As much as I criticize Wolverines, gets a king? Yeah, not going to work. I guess a Panther has a slightly better shot.
No. Oh.
Yep.
Fire.
There we go. Not equal by any stretch of the imagination. But, yeah. Oh, big. Yeah, Comet's charging. There's nothing stopping them now.
Armor.
There's a couple packs, but There's no mine placements, which, again, it'd be nice if that guy did it, or, you know, someone else. But, yeah, we have a random pack over here firing, do a little bit of damage, but again, they can take the heat.
There's a tank moving up to assist.
Yeah, right. Oh, shoot. There's a tiger. One tiger versus a bunch of them will probably... Okay, Stern Pioneer's coming around. Let's see, you are close...
This is a good flanking maneuver. I like the tank. If he moved up Pack 43 with it, it could have maybe done a little bit more damage.
Yeah, I think you should probably... What do you think you should go for a pack or build another... Or save it for a king? I think a Pack 43 would be what he needs.
No, with the precision bombing strike, he'd probably.
But if you look at, okay, this guy has like the 240.
I'm not saying you don't have AT. I'm just saying because he has that. I'm just saying maybe get a Raken and a King Tiger because that would cover the flanks.
You want any more hiccups for you, sir?
Nope, I'm good.
All right.
What can I say? This is an exciting match.
That
I'm guessing the allies are gonna the Axis are gonna surrender. God
yeah.
Damn it! It was. I hate.
I
absolutely don't like people who use the Wolverine. I don't like.
No, because they're terrible. They're trash.
Yeah, exactly. Their only reason they're good is for running over infantry, I swear.
But again, it's like, if you're wondering, like, guys, like, it's been doing so good. It's been doing great. It killed a building probably through random fire, and it killed one vehicle, which was, again, the Panther when it was on its last leg.
Exactly. You're basically just getting a whole bunch of you're just using damage. You're just mobile. It's not good.
Tiger, pull the fuck back. Oh, good, he got an MG42. Now the gunner can see him die.
Back.
He's smoke. Panther's not... Dude, your Panther... Oh, shoot. AVRE hurt his own guy. Sorry, I'm gonna call it out, Lapis.
Oh.
Nice hit.
Panther's still on...
Comet's coming around for the flank.
Tiger's dead, though.
Did it really die? No, it did die.
It did die.
Fuck, did it die?
Here comes the Comet.
Oh, no, it's alive. Look, it's backing the fuck up.
Oh. Well, that was someone else.
Comet's coming in for the flank on the Panther.
Yep.
Although they did manage to kill the other Comet.
Yep.
Damn it. And now
they don't have anything against those Comets.
Fuck.
Oh, they're just gonna steam.
Oh, no.
They're going after the Tiger.
Damn it. The Comet charge.
Comet train. Ain't no stopping this Comet train.
They're just sending all their Comets through to clean up.
Yep, it's
Tiger, you better be healed. Where's the Tiger? Oh, the Tiger is...
Tiger's fucked.
Oh, good. Yeah, this thing can actually hurt it.
I wouldn't really celebrate.
Also, he can retreat his infantry to this point. Kind of. And chase him down.
Yeah,
again, this is where mines would come in handy, because if they're going through enemy territory, this would be great for mine here, mine there.
That thing's dead.
What? Oh, the artillery? Yeah, it was decent.
But that building's dead.
Yeah, the problem is he just has a large amount of
I think
tanks.
he wants to do the armor-piercing rounds, maybe. But that's not going to do anything against that kind of armor.
And you can see by manpower munitions, he could lose a Comet and easily get another one. So that's, yeah, that's a big issue.
You needed to shut that. If they would have had some way to murder more of the armor, they would have stood a chance. But they sacrificed too much of that armor in that initial engagement.
Yeah, it's not looking good for the Axis, and I think that they just collapsed.
Yep, it was. They just couldn't.
They have 1,000 manpower, so we save it for the king definitely. But I'm guessing like a pack.
God, that was.
Oh, look at the points.
Yep.
Yeah, the Axis is gonna lose by points.
Yep. Oh, I thought they were actually. Never mind. Yeah, no. They had a good counterattack, but
yeah,
they just couldn't maintain it.
Yeah, and again, I feel it's like they fucked up with this guy. This guy had a huge defensive line. He was fighting 2 players at once. If they would have been able to hold, they would have been fine. But again, I will give him this. 13 and Lapis did a great job at combining forces and knocking out Orange, which was Caesar. 4CM is an idiot who didn't, and again, that's why I don't like this doctor. Look how much manpower this guy saved up. He's just probably not doing a damn thing. He could honestly be supporting his teammates. Wow. Okay. Nice. He's not really supporting his teammates all that great. He's kind of going on random things.
Doing? You got bars with your engineers.
I mean, you stole it. That's fine.
Well, no. I mean, like you have a ton of manpower. Use it.
Not just that.
You got like 3 AT guns.
Think about the Stuka close air support. How effective that would have been in mid.
In close, yeah. Oh my god.
That would have stunned all the Comets for the Pack 43 to kill. And then also
or the
Wolverines. And then also, if you think about this for a second, this guy's incompetence caused Orange to quit because he lost all of his shit. Like, if this guy was a better player, I see the Axis turning the tide. But because this guy felt like he could not help his ally with the flank being double teamed and instead joined the right-hand side and did really nothing Like, he's like, if he wants to take credit for breaking the right, no, the other two guys were doing it way before him. Yeah, Sleppy and Andrew were great, but unfortunately they just couldn't deal with overwhelming numbers and the Comet spam that eventually came through. And by the time it's like, hey, if you're going to be over here, can we have your support? 4CM's like, see ya, suckers, and is like gone. Kovis, again, big Comet spam. I'm not going to say it's good or bad. I'm just going to say it's a tactic, and it worked for him. And Bananas kind of actually, he got annihilated and didn't really recover. He has a couple things here and there, but he doesn't really seem like he has a stable army or really had a good grasp of what was going on. But that's game. Let's check damage. Yeah, I'm going to assume that, yeah, Andrew got most damage. He did. Caesar got most kills, so good for him. And, yeah, most damage. That pack 43.
Yep.
Like... Here.
I liked Detroit from the limited time I was here. I liked what he was doing. He tried to do what he could with his king and his
15,000 damage with
good.
one pack.
Yeah.
Let's see now. For the allies, best player was 13 with damage. Hold on. Before I bow to him, he did 13,000 damage. He lost 4.
See, that's the thing. Here's the thing about the Wolverine. It's just it literally is. You get a whole bunch of them and you charge.
Yeah.
They're basically just mobile ET guns that you can just surround the enemy and maybe kill it. But then the problem is, if you have 2 mines, 2 AT guns, anything that can, if the
that
enemy,
pack 43 is shredding him, for example.
If you are the most decent player and you have and you realize that they're doing this, this is why you place mines. This is why you flank your sides. This is why you put an AT gun. Maybe at an angle that you think the enemy might charge.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna pull this shit.
By the way, I'm not saying his infantry was bad. This guy's infantry was really good. I'm just saying I don't like using Wolverines, and you can tell none of these Wolverines are above rank 1. And this one,
he keeps sending them to die.
Yeah, they keep dying. So that's just a perfect example. But in any case, this has been Greyshot117
and Greyshot151.
Yeah, for the final 5 minutes, giving you pretty much. Giving you a commentary on the CUH2 replay. Make sure you send them in. And before I go, I want to thank my Patreon supporters like Chris, Leo, Tim, and Sean for their support. In any case, I'll probably be redoing the list once I double check who's on there and who's not. But again, thank you guys who are supporters. Remember, if you do support me, get access to videos a week early, typically, unless I get hit by some major thing. But otherwise, once again, this has been Greyshot17, and I'll see you guys next time.